Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Pittsburgh, center fielder, number 6.
Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat. Eddie Rosario stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he misses again, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Here's Brian Dozier now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Here's Mark Reynolds. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Yelich is under it, and that's the 3rd out. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Into the box, Hernan Perez. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And another foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Harrison has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Left fielder.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and bounced to Reynolds at third. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting fourth.
Digging in, Eric Timms. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping up now, Josh Bell. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Matt Duffy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Gonzalez is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Settling in now, Josh Harrison. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And that misses for ball one. Runners are at first and second with one away. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hit back up the middle, and a glove flip for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1 from the stretch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And Reynolds won't try to pick it up as he just sweeps it away in foul territory. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Now batting, Stephen Vogt. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. At the plate, Drew Hutchison. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Pitcher, Drew Hutchison.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a soft liner. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center field
Striding in
6.
once again, Starling Marte. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Braun, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In now, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Brian Dozier. He reached on a single in his first try. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
Nope.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Turned on down the line. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, number 52, and this will be his first plate appearance of the new year.
Number 52.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harrison moves over. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. Bell brings it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance. Hernan Perez. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes him feel so much.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So digging in now, Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Drilled to the left side. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Josh Bell the next to hit. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. A double play ball to second. 4 reined in. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Up next for
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here comes the 1-0. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Josh Harrison stands in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Braun to put it away. Now here comes the runner for the plate. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Elias Diaz the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez ranging into shallow right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Left fielder, Ryan
into the windup and the pitch. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. So striding in, Eric Timms.
Eric Timms.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And a rather easy first out. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Carlos Gonzalez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Orlando Arcia will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. At the plate, Drew Hutchison. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Drew Hutchison.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Perez into shallow center, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Brian Dozier. A hit in 2 tries so far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Stephen Vogt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Harrison is after it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, number 52. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mark Reynolds. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. The 1-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Josh Bell. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more,
Duffy.
Matt Duffy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he pops him up back behind second base. Perez will put this one away, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich, 1 for 2 with a double on the
Leading off
ledger
for the
so
Brewers.
far.
Center fielder. Christian
Into the windup and the pitch.
Yelich.
This one's flared toward left center. Duffy into shallow left. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another
14,
shot, Hernan
second
Perez.
baseman,
He hit a sac
Hernan
fly earlier.
Perez.
To third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Braun, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that'll be a base hit for Braun. Ready once again,
Now
Eric
batting,
Timms.
first
It's been an
baseman,
0 for 2
Eric
effort for him to this
Timms.
point. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
In the dirt here, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's ready. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Digging in once again, Josh Harrison. He'll be
Leading off
tasked
for the
with
Pirates,
starting.
The right fielder, number 5, Josh Harrison.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Elias Diaz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Now here's the pitch. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strike.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field. A base hit. Ready for another shot now. Drew Hutchison. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Your attention,
Will
please.
come on to pinch hit here in a
Pinch hitting for
big
the
spot.
Pirates, number 52.
Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Perez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. At the plate, Eddie Rosario trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in, Brian Dozier. He flew out in his last at-bat. Working to keep them in the game here. And that misses inside. 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. This is line to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Here's Mark Reynolds trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. Braun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Justin Wilson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Justin Wilson.
Stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. He doubled earlier in the game.
Right fielder, Carlos.
Chris Young is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to kick off the home half of the 7th. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Arcia.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Line drive to center field, but this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Now batting,
Brandon Drury will bat next. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Low for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
On the ground to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Into the box now, Stephen Vogt. Third trip to the plate for him here Tonight, 0 for 2 at this point. Manny Pena will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Daniel Hudson takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in, number 52. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Andre Ethier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Andre Ethier. Now pitching for the Pirates.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Jose Abreu will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 79, Jose Abreu.
And that one stayed up a little high. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Grounded back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Number 41 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 41. This change defensively for the Brewers. Now playing right field, number 30, Chris
Josh
Young.
Bell the next to hit. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. After it is Yelich. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Matt Duffy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here he comes on 2-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Josh Harrison stands in. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. Braun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Here it comes, 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Christian Yelich is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Fielder number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Elias Diaz. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Elias Diaz.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And this is fouled straight back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. The pitcher, Antonio Bastardo, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Jordy Mercer will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Timms is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4. Day. Number 74 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 74.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Yelich. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2. Here's Brian Dozier now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Jacob Barnes takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Jacob Barnes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher coming on here as it'll be the left-hander Glenn Perkins that gets the call.
Perkins.
Into the box now, Eric Timms. He'll lead things off here as
the bottom of the ninth. First baseman, number 7.
Grounded softly to the right. Bell scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Young. A base hit in his first trip. Juan Nicasio enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
Nicasio.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
On to first, and Young is retired here, 2 away.
The batter number 3.
Stepping into the box, Orlando Arcia. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit here keeps the inning alive for Brandon Drury. Standing in, Brandon Drury has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Fielded there by Reynolds. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player.